Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So we're doing another Will I Buy It? The releases seem to be flying these days. I feel like there was a little bit of a lull and now it's like constant. So I have a pretty long list here, so let's jump right into it. All right, first up I have the Fenty Beauty Glow, that like body lava stuff. It's already been released and it's already in my Sephora cart, so I'm definitely purchasing this. I'm going to be getting it during the VIB sale and I'm really excited. So there's two shades. I think I'm just going to get the lighter shade. I think that's what makes the most sense. So that one I'm definitely getting. I'm also super excited. Now I haven't seen any kind of teaser pics of the actual products, but I'm super excited about the J.Lo Inglot collaboration. I think I woke up really early one morning and I just, decided to pick up my phone and flip through Instagram and I saw it on Trend Mood and I was like, what? I think Inglot is a great brand. There's actually a boutique here in Vegas. So I've been able to kind of go in store and play around with some of this stuff. I still have only purchased their gel eyeliners that come in the pot, but I'm just really interested in kind of digging deep into this particular brand, and this collaboration may be the thing. Oh, the Armani Summer Collection. I don't know. I'm a little bit on the fence about this. One, because I'm not exactly sure what is going on in these preview pics. All I know is that I love the packaging. I love when they do that kind of like summer beige, sandy, bronze kind of packaging. Chanel gets me every time when they kind of change up the lid of their compacts to be a little bit more beige versus the black. And same with Armani. This looks really cool in terms of packaging. Like, I don't know if it's a highlighter, I don't know if it's powder, I don't know if it's a powder foundation, I don't know if it's bronzer. I really don't know what's going on. So these are not coming out until I believe like June, July. So we'll see. We shall see what happens with that. Urban Decay Summer. I am very tempted, I have to say, by the eyeshadow palette. I'm not so tempted by the bronzers or anything, but the eyeshadow palette looks really nice. And it also looks like it's in the same layout as the Basquiat collaboration that they did, which was limited edition. I think they're all gone now. But the palette goes like up and down and the shadows go across. So basically, like a naked palette, but just flipped on its side, basically. But I like that because it's easier to hold. Like for me, I'm always holding things like this, and I don't like holding things like this, which is what you have to do with like longer, flatter shadows. So I like using it like this. So simply because of its form factor, I want to get that palette. But also the colors look really nice, and the punchy kind of blue color doesn't look too crazy. It looks, it looks like something I could wear kind of on an everyday basis just to kind of amp up my look a little bit. So that one is definitely very tempting to me. Okay. The Ilia foundation. A bunch of you have told me that I need to try the Ilia. I think it's like the skin serum or the serum skin foundation. This is fairly new to Ilia, so I think I will definitely try it. It's in my Sephora VIB cart. I may also purchase it off of Beautylish just because I love their site, and I prefer to purchase off of Beautylish than Sephora, but that's a whole nother issue. So the Ilia foundation, that's in the cart. As is the new Sunday Riley foundation. So this, I believe, goes on sale very soon, if not already. This is definitely in my cart for the Sephora VIB sale. I'm a huge fan of the Sunday Riley facial oils. I use Juno, so anything that's sort of like a base, kind of like a skin product, I definitely want to try from them. So I'm excited for that one a lot. Oh, and Oribe came out with some new things. They came out with an entire line that was sort of like dedicated to like a serene scalp. So I'm not exactly sure what that means, but I am intrigued by it. It comes in like this light pink packaging. Serene scalp soothes and balances the scalp while leaving hair silky soft. So I don't know, maybe it's their answer to like dandruff, or yeah, I'm not really sure. So I'm curious about that, but what I'm more curious about are some more recent products that they came out with. The Mystify restyling spray. So this is something that's supposed to reactivate the products that you've used in your hair after a workout or maybe after a day or something. So I'm curious about that. I'm also curious, very curious, about this Flash Form Finishing Spray Wax. It says it creates a weightless, buildable texture with control and hold, which my body needs a lot of things. which my hair needs. My hair is just very naturally, you know, it's just straight and very, very limp. So anything that just kind of gives it like texture and hold and allows me to kind of like hold styles a little bit more easily, I'm always very tempted by. So I'm super tempted by this Flash Form Finishing Spray Wax. Sounds like it could be a disaster, but it also sounds like it could be genius. So we'll see what happens. Oh, also Kat Von D, her 10th anniversary palette. I saw like a quick preview of that. It looks like, pretty much looks like a rainbow. It looks like she's kind of incorporating almost every single color in the rainbow in this palette. I don't know. Like, I like Kat Von D's shadows. I just feel like I don't know if I'm going to use a lot of those colors in there. The packaging looks amazing. I can be swayed by packaging, so if I see it in person and it feels like weighty and it really looks like luxurious, like something you would go all out for like a 10th anniversary, then I may indulge and I may get it. So we'll have to see about that. So Givenchy is coming out with, it's like a liquid lipstick, but it's interesting because it looks like a normal tube lipstick, but in fact I believe the top is a sponge and the liquid comes out of the center of the sponge. I don't think that's for me. I think if it's a typical liquid lipstick, it's going to be matte, which is not my favorite. And that applicator just looks really, really messy. So I don't think I'm going to go for that. Ooh, and then Nars is doing a collaboration with Erdem, which I'm very excited about. He is one of my favorite designers. I am not into floral prints that much. When I see a floral print that I like, I am like in love and I need to have it. And he does the most beautiful floral prints. It's like they have just like the best coloring and the best color matches, and they're just absolutely beautiful. So when I saw they were doing a collaboration with Nars, I was like, yes, I am really, really into this. So Lorac is coming out with a 4th Pro eyeshadow palette, and in its preview pictures, it does look very, very similar to the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette. I have never actually used any Lorac eyeshadows, have I? I don't. I actually have a Lorac face palette that has like some shadows, some blushes, and like a highlighter in there. And I've used the blushes and the highlighter, I just haven't used the eyeshadows. So I've just never purchased any Lorac shadows. I've never used any Lorac shadows. I don't know if this is where I'm going to start, but the palette does look very, very pretty. I do have the Soft Glam, so if it's too similar, I'm definitely going to pass. If it's not similar and the preview pics are wrong, then I may consider it, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. And then, oh my gosh, and then the Lemare Color Summer Collection. So they're coming out with a new bronzer and 2 cream sticks, which look like blush cheek sticks. Definitely picking those up. I have not purchased any of the previous Lemare limited edition summer bronzers in the past, and I've regretted it every time. So yeah, so I'm really excited for it. The bronzer looks like there's a lot of pink in there, so I'm very curious as to what the color is actually going to look like, but it looks absolutely beautiful, so I'm excited for that. And then Bobbi Brown just came out with, you know how they have the cream eyeshadow sticks? They came out with sparkle cream eyeshadow sticks. So I want to go into store and actually kind of play around with them. I want to know how sparkly the sparkle is. If it's too chunky, then I'm going to pass. Like, I don't want like glitter chunks in there. But if it's just sort of like a pumped up shimmer, then I think I'll definitely purchase a few of those. So those are the Bobbi Brown sparkle eyeshadow sticks. So that's it. That's all I have for you guys this particular episode. So if you know of any new releases that I didn't mention that you would like to share, definitely comment down below. If there are any new releases that I just mentioned that you really want me to test out for you, also let me know down below in the comment section. Subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you in my next video.